I like when I turn on the stream and there's always like some like lingering bits of the last conversation and it's just talking about muscle girls. I swear that's not what we're doing for the last like 40 minutes.
No, just the
I
last
don't
10
think it's
minutes.
40
Just the last 10.
Yeah, at least the last 10. At least the last 10. Okay, where's my DM notes? There you are.
Oh shit, we're live. Hi.
We're not like
Muscle
live.
girls.
Muscle girls.
Muscle girls. Suji did it.
Where's my...
Watch my video about it. It's a thing that I
Is
made
he just
up.
gonna self-promo in Chisu's stream?
Yeah, watch Jiggly's video about it.
Yeah, not now though, because we have.
I mean-
technically speaking, two of the characters, two of these characters. I mean, I don't know what Ali looks like, but at the very least, two of the characters here are Sujidere's.
Gesundheit.
I'm one of them.
I mean, technically, the spot before we like actually play the game, I ask you guys literally every single time.
Wait, you do?
Yeah, I'm like, hey guys, is there anything that's like worth reporting? And you guys are like, nah. And I'm like, okay, into the game we go. And it's, if you guys are gonna self-plug, now's the time. Now's the time to self-plug. Everyone has to go at the same time though. At the same time.
Okay. At the same time?
Give me your
I just
wallet.
doubled my YouTube subscriptions in size. Like, I went from 100 to 200 in less than a week.
Oh, you
I'm
used a
so scared.
use a dick enlargement for your YouTube channel. That's cool.
This is a stick up.
Yes.
Wait, sorry, what are we doing?
I have a
Give
Patreon.
me your money.
Give us your money. Individually.
I'm actually extremely
Same.
Oh, you're still in sub only.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, all of us, every one of us individually give us your money to us. I mean, the lowest tier in mine is like, what, $2? That's fine. I mean, you know, you guys just pitch in $2 to each of us, and what? That's $10.
For less than a cup of coffee a day, you too could support a VTuber.
It's one struggling VTuber.
My
Just
art
the one.
bombs are open.
I'll hang out face for coffee. I'll hang out face for coffee.
Will Ara for Twitch subs.
We're in subscribers only chat.
Okay, first. Oh, are we?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
in
I
subs
said
only.
that. Am I deafened? Hold on.
No,
I-
you're good. You're
No,
good.
you're
just
fine.
quiet.
It's because of Jasper. It's Jasper's fault.
We've just been
course it is.
talking.
I can't turn it
about
off.
other
I can't turn it off. Give me a
I
second.
heard
Yeah,
you,
bud.
Oko. I'm not a misogynist.
The problem is that I
Canadians, I swear to God.
the problem with me is that I
I'm
sort of
gonna
take
try to
on the
fix something.
form. I take on the form of whatever
Oh, that
character I
didn't help.
last watched.
Did it work?
And
Nope.
Is it
I
on
take
or
the
off?
form- Is it? Subscribers only is still on.
Dude, what the
Take
fuck?
on the form of an ice.
If the
bear.
button for me shows on no matter how many times I click it.
I take on the form of whatever character I was last watching like intensely, and I was just watching like the Smosh games. What are those? And the host
Okay, there we go.
was Damien, and he was losing his mind. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just sort of take on that energy.
Yeah, Series
Well,
Bot is
having
supposed to
the
like
mind
turn it
reader.
off and on when I'm not alive, but it doesn't do it
Okay.
anymore.
Okay. There we
Back
go.
to normal chat. I'm not a sub. I don't think so.
Tea.
I don't
I
have the
was
money
a
for
sub once, and then Yuki told me not to do that, so I stopped.
I just used my Twitch Prime sub because he does D&D first. So
Yeah, using a Twitch Prime sub is so cringe. Who would do that?
No, give me your primes.
have-
No, you don't understand. Primes are special. You only get one. You motherfucker.
Has made an offer.
Wait, no, we're live. I'm not gonna say that.
Okay, anything we need to do before we get actually... We wasted like 7 minutes. Anything we need to do before we actually get like in the game?
I think I know what Jokoko was about to say.
Joko?
No, I was gonna...
What, Joko?
No,
Joko.
please don't make that a thing.
Are you gonna tell a Joko?
We're gonna have a Joko.
Dad joke, the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Dad Joko! I'm gonna make
Started
it.
Great.
something terrible.
Are you calling me
Trace on-
daddy?
Chorizo and I
Do you
are
want to
sharing
be?
a brain cell right now.
I mean,
It's
if you
wonderful.
ask.
Are you calling me daddy?
I'll buy a leash and I'll put it
take
on.
that.
I'll give it to you.
Hell
To
yeah.
the question
Okay,
that,
I'll stay.
to answer the question that never existed, I'm a Switch.
Yoko.
Good. Good to know.
Anyways, I'm not sure what just happened. We're gonna pretend nothing.
Unwilling, Dom. Unwilling.
There's alcohol involved tonight, guys.
Yes.
I'm
No.
painfully
I've never
sober.
had this
7
before.
minutes and they're already smashed.
It's just Stella.
Smash.
You trying to smash? Anyways, sorry. Let me fucking
I am.
Oh,
summarize the game. God damn it. Is this last? Oh, I did summarize this thing. What is this green light on my computer? Oh, okay. I don't know what that was.
We're off to a great start, lads.
Getting real just
Oh,
gazoon
boy.
type.
Sorry, my ADHD's kicking in. Yeah.
ABC.
88. Fuck. Shut up. With time on their side, everyone takes time to. Why did I write it like this? To gather themselves. Ursa giving a portion of her winnings to the rest of the party. John Sheriff taking some of his bet winnings, or most of his bet winnings, before going off to keep a promise to his friend Bill. Wu had given Ellie the promise journals, to which she immediately went to her room to research. Coda, Yrsa, and Goliath all dig a grave, only for Levy to excavate one and set Elliot's body ablaze, saying there was only really need for one grave. Then everyone went to the rooms for the night after another powwow in Yrsa's room, and the night ends, kinda. We're still kind of in the night right now. With Yrsa's own mind haunted by a brief giggle from an unknown source. And while she and Ali look around, they find nothing. Where is the current day? Oh, here it is. We are still on day 2 of this. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What?
No, it's the second day from Ursa's opened mind.
Oh,
I'm just counting things. Don't worry about it.
Neat. We're gonna have to deal with that at some point, aren't we?
Oh no, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions.
Oh no.
Here
The
come the
consequences of my
consequences,
own-
consequences.
told you to fuck me up, fam.
While, if it ain't the
the-
consequences of my actions.
The distance between fucking around and finding out is getting closer.
Oh my god.
I told you to fuck me up, fam. So like,
Daddy?
We're not trying to find out if we fuck around.
We just started. I'm halfway through this beer.
okay, good, congrats.
You might be an alcoholic.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's like proudness in there.
I know that I'm just scared.
That seems
As
like an
though you
appropriate
should be.
reaction.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you eventually gonna have to go to, AA meetings, but we'll talk about that after this
No,
room.
A is like an evil cult. There's better options.
All right, so Yrsa's skulking around the dojo at night with her bowl and her cleaver, with her.
Wait, her
super
what?
Her bowl. In her
No,
lovely
after that.
In her quiver.
Cleaver.
Oh, I
Oh,
heard
I-
beaver.
cleaver.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
said
thought it was
cleaver.
cleaver.
I guess that too.
No, a cleaver. I thought you said cleaver as in the thing you used to chop meat.
Yeah, yours has actually been a butcher this whole time, and it's been like,
Flavor.
The 26 on my
where's the
stealth
quiver?
last time, and so I'm riding that high.
yeah, you're sneaky
Quiver,
sneak. You don't gotta roll again. You're fine.
You don't. There's no E in quiver in Scottish. It's just like you're saying quiver without vowels.
I'm really confused. What are we talking about, Bix?
The correct
Scottish?
pronunciation
I-
of quiver
you-
in Scottish.
You started using accents, and his brain fixated on it, and now that's what we're gonna get for the rest of the stream.
Got it. Okay. But yeah, so that's what Eurus is doing. I don't know if Aletha's followed her or not. And I don't know if anyone's still like awake or walking about the dojo, or if anyone could spot her. But
I mean,
I
you guys are
I would
sneaky.
have followed you.
Well, Ali, are you sneaking around?
Is
Do it.
Ali still in bimbo mode?
What?
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 There was an accent you were doing earlier.
Oh, because we're doing the
Oh,
Starbucks
the
thing.
Valley Girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about?
I'm so confused. What's going on here?
I will say.
I mean,
I will say, yeah.
yeah, I would say it's reasonable enough to do it. So go ahead and make a stealth check.
I have disadvantage. heavy armor.
I mean, are you moving around, or are you just kind of like leaning out of the room? Like, are you following your star around, or are you just kind of like keeping your own patrol?
I guess I would follow her around.
Okay. Yeah, then go ahead and make your roll at disadvantage because you have plates.
The bot is not on.
The bot is dead. My boy! Father, help me!
Kumo bot.
Gotta be hornier.
No.
That's not the right bot, god damn it!
All bots respond to the horny.
Shit, there's so many bots here.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna use Tatsu.
I resent that.
What is Tatsu commands?
The same thing, but T instead of the first exclamation. Oh.
5.
Oh, it added them and I got excited.
Mm-hmm.
As Yursa disappears and becomes one of the shadows, all you hear is the clunk clunk of Ali behind you.
Yursa will look back.
Ali is completely nonplussed, expressionless.
Telepathically
Fucking
will
chortling.
will ask Alethis if she's trying to make that much noise. Again, no
It's the head tilt for me.
Wait, so does this mean that the accent is fake? I was wondering about this last session. If you talk in your head to people without the accent, does this mean that it's something you put on?
No, because
I don't
the
know,
the
Kumo.
voice
God, I'm gonna ask.
the voice in my head is fish
Right.
voice, and I don't say like
Well,
all the
Gotham
time.
wouldn't know. Gotham wouldn't know that you talked without an accent in your head.
Every time that she's talked to Gotham's head, she has had an accent.
Oh, okay. Had an accent.
Wait,
Okay, yeah,
oh.
Definitely wouldn't know.
Development.
This is
Development.
a Kuma question, not a Gotham question.
Anyways,
Ali
You
just
guys know nothing about Yursa.
Ali just tilts her head.
me who reads
I
the
mean-
backstory and still doesn't know.
I usually know, but it is difficult to be quiet. Yes.
Do you have any magic that would see ghosts or spirits? I'm not seeing anything.
That's a good question. Allow me to look.
Nikki is super like cute and flirty tonight, and I don't know how to handle.
What? This is just my voice.
She's
I'm
so
really trying. I'm really trying to use my
It's-
preferred
it's a-
voice.
It's adorable. I love it. Keep it going.
Thank you.
As you turn to Ali and ask this question, you can feel this presence, and almost instinctive, you look over your shoulder, but nothing's there.
It's not gonna sit well with Yursa. Alethis, I need to know now. Is there any spirits here? Or are there any spirits here?
I detect evil and good.
Okay. What are the things listed on evil and good?
Aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of me in a sphere.
Does it tell you which one it is?
I think that is up to the DM.
Within 30 feet of you, as where is it's located. So you know what it... I don't... Aberration, celestial...
You know if there is an you know if there is an so I'm assuming that I would know what it is, as well as where it's located, because it just lists what I can detect.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
necessarily
if there's multiple,
if I
like-
detect it and it's just any of those.
Because you would... Oh, it's just creatures? The only thing... Oh, what's the range? 30 feet from you? The only thing that would ping on you, casting it, is your son. And it would probably ping as... Celestial, I think.
So haunted.
I detect a small amount of celestial within you.
It? There's something wrong. Black Megan. We need Black Megan.
Immediately, Ursa, you can hear this voice.
Oh shit!
Are you looking for something? Maybe I can help.
Yursa will reply mentally, saying, I don't like games being played.
Are we playing hide and seek? Is that...
You're the one hiding.
Oh, but I've been here this whole time.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Though it's only been recently that it seems that you're talking back to me.
I don't want to play these games anymore. Where are you?
That's quite a loaded question. Where aren't I? Where? Or what? Why not? How? Maybe how am I? Or who am I? Or
People
Yeah, I
always
mean,
ask
everyone
who am
always
I,
asks-
never
yeah.
how am I.
Exactly.
You are better.
or what am I? Those are also valid questions.
What are you?
To you? A friend.
No many friends who would act like this.
Well, you should get some rest for tomorrow.
Like I can fucking sleep.
I will make sure you don't die. I've kept you alive this long.
Oh, I know exactly what this is. Can I insight?
Go ahead.
I know. She doesn't. Oh, fuck. I know exactly what this is. I'm extremely haunted, by the way.
No, what gave it
Like-
away?
Like
Kumobot
now,
is
or-
dead.
You need Tatsubot, so
We need a TLC show ASAP.
Wait, where's...
Oh, fix
No,
it.
he can see.
Fine.
He's dumb. I don't know.
Child.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Go off, Queen.
I mean, as
Multi-classes.
far as, you know, being able to trust him, he doesn't seem malice. Definitely creepy. But, I mean, for the time, doesn't seem like he's hostile. I mean, not like he's threatened your life yet. He's just a voice in your head.
I hate it. Black Megan's probably asleep.
Black Megan was also, like, heavily injured when you guys came in.
That is also true. Okay.
Like, Sheriff had a limp, Black Megan was basically missing a hand.
Oh, Jesus. Yursa will switch back to speaking in Alethus's head. Remind me, how do you sleep? How long do you sleep?
That's not my hand, that's my foot.
About as long as you do.
What?
Sorry, my tracking picked up my foot, and I was like, no.
Why is your foot up at your keyboard?
Look, I have...
But do we need to
Okay,
get you the
look,
thing
small
in front?
small segue. I have this, like... But there's this what am I having a seizure? What the fuck is going on with my hands? When my grandma passed, I inherited her... Okay, hands, you go back. I inherited a furniture set, so I have this, like, display cabinet I'm using as my desk, because if you break up the value of the desk of 1/10 of what my family said it was, which is, it said it's $1 million furniture set, and I say it's 100 grand, this is a $10,000 desk that I have forced into being my PC desk, because it's engraved and has jade on it, and is very extravagant.
Pretty cool.
But it basically has 4 shelves, so I just put my feet on the lowest one, but the way my leap motion is it captures my hands kind of everywhere. So it also tracks my feet.
So you have toe tracking, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I have
Pretty
feet
hot.
tracking. Yeah, I have feet
We call
tracking.
them toes.
Only in the VTubing scene can we have this
Only-
exact conversation.
What do
You
them
need to-
toes
you
do?
need
Those,
some,
are those your toes?
No, it's my hand.
Oh, okay. I got like real hype
I was
for a
about to say,
second.
that costs extra.
Can I?
doesn't
Oh,
it?
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You need to
gonna be
be the
segue from my
OnlyFans
feet.
subs right now.
That costs extra.
Mm.
No,
Can I-
no, don't do it. They need to pay for it. They need to pay for it. They
It's
need
just,
to pay for
Agreed.
it.
it's
So
No
hand.
value.
Seems the goods.
I'm waving my feet around my desk. I look crazy if anyone's watching.
No, you're
FBI
valid.
agent Colton,
As
that's for
opposed to
you.
when you don't look crazy, you're a VTuber.
Anyways,
We're all
Alright.
carry on. No more feet talk.
Back to this. Back to this.
That's on my Patreon.
Yursa will go back to Alethus's mind. The voice is telling me that it's not hostile. And I'm inclined to believe it, if only for a moment. I'm extremely exhausted. Are you able to watch the room while I sleep?
For a while, yes. I mean, I have these journals I need to read, so I could stay up all night if necessary.
If you're willing. And she'll start skulking back towards Alethus.
Can I insight check Yrsa?
Sure.
What do I have? 8. Okay.
You have a +8?
Where's our boy?
No, I have +8. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I have plus
22.
11.
Yeah, but for an insight, that's a lot. Like
Yeah,
perception,
I-
perception, stealth, athletics, sure, whatever. But
I
insight?
have plus 11 to my insight.
What the fuck? All right, well,
Yrsa-
Yrsa, whatever you want to
Yrsa
tell
lost
Allie
all
for a
the-
22.
Well, I mean, what are you trying to ascertain?
I'm just trying to get your current emotional state.
Oh, she's spooked. Significantly spooked.
Definitely want to see a white girl wasted. Chocolate wasted.
Okay.
Like she is wide-eyed, a little frantic, and definitely aware of looking over her shoulders and whatnot. She's spooked.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll go back to the room with her and I'll go back to reading my journals.
Okay.
Allie, hold on. You've used Detective on Good before, right?
Yeah.
If I remember right, I don't think the Celestial thing's a new thing. I think.
Celestial things aren't a new thing. So
No, I mean, like,
I've
as far
used
as, like,
before
it
in
going off on the
range of
party.
Yrsa.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it went off
Yeah,
before.
she's
It's not.
used it in the range of Yrsa before, but the only things picked up previously were Erisar's book and Coda's axe.
No, that's for like objects. That was for desecration of objects. That's a different one.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
something else. Or no, I think that's like the tech magic.
So I haven't gotten a ping before of this
Have you not used
exact
detective?
thing.
Have you not used Detective on Good before?
I have used Detect Evil and Good before. That's how I found out about the consecration and desecration of objects. But that's in a 30-foot sphere, so I would detect everything in that range. And if Yrsa was ever there, I don't think did that ever exist prior to that.
It was it was used in the cart.
Oh no, yeah, okay, yeah.
Shockingly.
All I'm saying is it's not the Ursa thing is not new information.
Okay.
I've been haunted all this time.
It's like traces. It's not like Coda's axe glowing.
I think actually maybe I did know that and I just forgot. So yeah.
I
I don't
remember.
remember being mentioned. I'm very vain, and I remember.
I don't remember if I said it was Celestial or Fiend, but it was
Yeah,
one
I
of
don't
them.
think you clarified. Yeah.
I don't remember which one it was.
I probably just assumed that there was a magical item.
If someone in chat finds it, I'll give you VIP status. Anyways, moving on. Go rewatch the VODs and come back.
But yeah, going back to the room, Yrsa will kind of sheepishly, if like Alethus sits back down on the floor to go back to her journals, like Yrsa will grab her pillow from the bed and just kind of like lay it next to Alethus where Alethus is sitting, and just kind of like hunker down on the floor next to her.
You're gonna sleep in her lap?
I mean, like she'll place the pillow next to Alethus, but if Alethus is willing to let her sleep in her lap, she definitely will take her up on that.
Alethus would not say no.
Here we go.
She doesn't know.
I ship it.
Okay.
Whip it and clip it.
This is the weirdest ship that I've ever seen.
Yeah, I just had to
This
double
sort
check
of happened.
your
I don't know,
Warforged
I've
thing.
seen ships that like go in the sky and shit. Those are pretty weird.
Yeah.
Those make sense.
Do they?
Oh well.
It's a boat, but like it's got no keel. It's got no. normal
They're just
ship's
like
hull. Where's the
it
sails?
just
goes.
it just falls dramatically,
Ah yes.
which
Formed
means
in
that
style.
you got in order to learn to fly, you gotta fall without landing.
Okay, so
What?
yeah, just a reminder on Sleep Alley is your long rest is 8 hours, but you only need to sleep for 6. So you could read for 2 hours and then stare at Ursa for 6 hours.
What are we doing
Wait, did I
tomorrow?
get that reference right?
Yeah. I understand what you were talking about.
I don't think
so-
there's really anything on the docket.
You guys do not have anything on your agenda.
No,
let me check
there
your
is something
plan.
we gotta do tomorrow.
Sorry, Coda has something on her agenda.
We have
tomorrow.
things we gotta do tomorrow.
Then I will stay up for the night. I will take a point of exhaustion.
I mean, but you know you're conscious when you're asleep. I'm reminding you of that because you're a Warforged.
Am I?
You just can't turn around. You're basically like motionless, but you are conscious. You
Oh,
still
yeah,
you
yeah,
still
take a
see and
point of
hear.
rest, Yeah.
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 You could just sit in a corner like a creepy doll.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll read for
Eyes
2 hours and
glowing
then
from the corner.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. I'll read for 2 hours and then Sentry's rest.
yeah. That's as far as other lore is. It seems like, he definitely was a traveler, and he was seen as a prestigious engineer of his time. It seems that a lot of times, whatever scrap designs or whatever he would take, and he would traffic them to other areas. So he would create these very strange looking creations, whereas like Warforged made out of a single material like silver or steel or whatever. If they're all the same material, they were considered to be perfect and ideal. But he would create these kind of like mix-matched Warforged that would serve their purpose, and they were used for less important jobs, menial house tasks and things. But he did keep a collection of his own personal Warforged that he experimented on and kind of tested out new ways to like craft them. And those kind of became his like magnum opus. And I think I named them before, but let me pull them up again. The units that he had. Oh wait. Yeah, so he had kept his personal collection of, like his main lab of operations was with dwarves. And these were dwarves that were deep underground, kind of adjacent to basically like Underdark dwarves. The units that he had mainly worked on being S1703, F0069, Q427, 420, and then 7.
Really,
That's
69 and 420. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't say
N1609 and N1906. Those are the ones that Onoko had mainly been experimenting on. Most of them being repurposed designs for other things, mainly for high combat or destructive means that he has purposed to kind of have their own free will. But that's as far as you would get in these books before having to take your 6-hour rest.
Okay.
Anything else anyone else is doing for the night as we have Giant got him?
I was about to say.
I was
B
scrolling
got him.
in Discord and it
Can I get,
made me bigger.
Can I get the notes for that, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can.
I got number 12.
I get a number 15.
Number 6 with cheese.
Number 6 with number 7 with extra dip.
I'm
Number 44.
Burger, so fucking...
I'm actually pretty sure Wu has told you some of this, and
Wu
others.
has told me some of this.
So I'm pasting my chunk of the notes that is what I have to refer to. So you have that now.
Oh yeah, also
So yeah, that's it for the night. You all can take a long rest then.
oh yeah, and before I go to sleep, I guess I'm attuning with the tiara, right?
Yeah,
I just sit there and stare at it?
special and it's shiny and
It's
You-
special, shiny, and I stare at it.
you want to put it on.
Yeah.
You want it.
Is it cursed? Oh fuck.
No, I made sure.
You just can't resist. It's just you want it.
Don't put that flavor text in there, bud.
You want it. It would make you so pretty.
Well, yes, that
No one would be able to resist you.
yes.
Okay, I guess that's it for the night. So everyone can take your long rest, and today is tomorrow.
Okay.
What?
And you know what? I could look at this. Ooh, it's today. Look, it's daytime now. I have a funny window that shows the daytime. There we
Yay!
go,
I
forest.
love the
Tomorrow
V.
comes
I love the
today.
VN window.
Yeah, we'll just leave that one. I forgot I have options, and I was like, what is this? Yeah, so, you know, it's up to you guys how you guys want to do it. You guys wake up, and unlike before, you guys don't wake up to the sweet aroma of cooked meal. There's nothing.
What?
Man, I
What are we
feel
even paying
disappointed.
I'm
for?
hungry.
I thought we were in a Ryokon, but I guess not.
More like Rio can't. I'm sorry.
Lie to me.
Cursed.
I hate it. Yeah. Is anybody else saying something first? Because I have some things that I gotta do.
Go for it.
I mean, yeah.
Go ahead.
Because I guess like the first thing I'm doing is I'm getting up and I then go to try to find someone that I think knows who. Why did I randomly forget her name? It's Shelby. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I go to ask somebody where Shelby lives so I can go to her birthday party.
I don't remember if it's information I told players or the characters. But
She
Shelby,
didn't say anything about where it was to us. I
I
just
think
said I'd
someone
be
else said it. Shelby is part of the Kai orphanage.
there. Okay.
It's not that hard to find. The other person that you know from the Kai orphanage is Izzy, who is the one that sells the power powder to Tony.
So wait, where is the Kai orphanage then?
Huh?
Did anybody tell us where it is though?
No, you know it's in the city. But if you're gonna go look for it on your own, it wouldn't be that hard to
Well, I
find.
was gonna ask somebody here in the my brain has
Yeah,
stopped.
it wouldn't be that hard for
It's
someone to
destroyed.
tell you. It's not
Yeah,
like
the
it's
monastery.
super specific. It's not like it's hidden away, but it.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
So yeah,
he's-
I go to like find Wu or somebody who like seems to
Yeah.
be in charge here. Oh wait, no. Actually, wait. I actually do have a specific person I need to talk to. Poe. Right? Poe's the one with the multiple souls, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. I try to find Poe first then.
So I mean, are you gonna look around the main
guess, like,
barracks, the
Yeah,
sleeping
the
quarters?
main area.
Or are you gonna go into like the main building or look around the courtyard?
Yeah, I'd probably leave where we were sleeping and then go out to the main hall if he's not there, then out into the courtyard, you know, that sort of thing. Just kind of like, yeah, it seems like he'd probably be here. Right?
I mean, going out, the only food where you can finally start smelling food is you can smell it inside the main building. So you do know someone is cooking in there.
Cool.
As far as looking around the courtyard, I mean, it seems pretty empty, quiet for the day. I mean, everyone is kind of recovering from the tournament, so not like you expect a huge party to be
Yeah.
raiding.
I mean, we won. I would expect a party, honestly, but okay. I continue looking around, I guess, and if I see anyone else, I ask them where Poe is. You know, if anybody else is there.
Yeah. So if you go in the main building, Wu is making a sort of soup or porridge. You can see he's kind of bandaged up and everything, and he just. Good morning.
Hi, Dad.
It's not really okay. What? I
have a couple of questions. I mean, you could probably answer one of them, and you might be able to answer either. First of all, where's Poe?
I don't know. I don't keep tabs on everyone.
I mean, like, where do you think he'd be if he'd be in the monastery? Like, does he usually hang out? And do they usually hanging out like a specific spot, or?
They would probably be outside.
As in, not in the monastery?
As any points back to the courtyard, just I
okay,
don't
good.
know what they do.
I mean, if you'd seen him today at all, you know. Okay, cool.
Okay.
And second question is, do you know where the I believe it's the Kai orphanage?
Oh, yes. Well, if you go inside and you make a right and go down the left, and then you make a right at the restaurant, and then make a left at the he tells you where it is.
Okay, cool. I was about to type that out.
No.
I was like, slow down.
It's that little bit of panic. The little bit of panic that every DM
that
appreciates.
you'll have to ask me. Okay, cool. Then I go into the courtyard then.
Yeah.
Just open up the yellow pages, clearly.
What was it? MapQuest? Yeah, MapQuest. Check out
Ye old
MapQuest.
MapQuest.
Mouth
Ye
Oh,
old
yeah.
one.
MapQuest.
Oh, I think MapQuest is the old, but that's a whole
Yeah,
other.
MapQuest is the old.
Google Earth and Dragons.
Oh my god. The little person icon is the baby dragon writer. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh no, Kumobot is still gone.
What? Kumobot's not working?
Yeah, I thought you
Oh
said
my-
that. Did you not notice?
I
We said
asked
it
earlier if
multiple
it was
times.
working, and people said yes. I'm sorry.
And then we said it
Okay.
wasn't.
All right. I'll start Kumobot. I'm sorry.
Kumobot
haven't been horny
Kumo
enough.
is mildly inebriated, okay?
A little
fair.
bit.
Yes, a bit.
Let's cut a little bit of slack to
You
the
see,
local
that's what
alcoholic.
happens. This
Yeah,
is what happens
see.
when I use Tatsu. That doesn't count.
I mean, it's not like they're not there. They are there.
It's hard.
But it
was
does take you a
nat
while.
one, though.
Yeah, it's fine. And you eventually find Poe. Poe is sitting by Jing's grave and smoking a sort of pipe.
I walk into a corner and I like an NPC. I just walk into a corner and I stand there for a few minutes.
Must have been the
Oh.
wind.
They say
Must have been
Helgen was
what?
attacked by dragons.
I
What?
had
I'm
that.
not
I had
working.
that whole thing pulled up last week. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't want to pull it up again.
I don't
Anyway,
have to pull it up.
He's down.
and yeah, I go up to Poe and I ask, so I saw you eat Zhang's soul yesterday.
Wait, did you see that or did I see that because of my super special?
Everyone
spirit
saw it.
tonight?
Everyone
Okay.
saw it. It was everywhere.
What?
It
I
got
don't think-
everywhere.
I don't think I saw it because I was in my room reading.
Yeah, anyone that wasn't actually there didn't see it.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
yeah. If you weren't there, you didn't see.
That would have been
You
basically
had to be there.
only Gotham and Allie didn't see it.
As opposed to people who weren't there actually seeing it.
Yeah, if you're not there and saw it, I mean that's also cool, but
Yeah.
we're gonna have to ban your character.
Man, Strang's a bitch.
Yeah.
I saw you eat Zhang's soul yesterday.
It was released.
I thought you were gonna say something about the flavor.
Was spicy.
Was spicy.
Spicy.
It tasted like flaming hot Cheetos and depression.
So,
Spicy.
my question is more just like, I guess, how does that work? Is there a way to talk to him? Is there a way for him to talk to others? Is it? Because I know that you've done this for Bao.
That's if I kept it.
Oh, he's just gone.
Mm, he's free to come back and resurrect if he chooses.
Because I mean, even if it's just for like a moment to talk to someone, because I'm going to Shelby's birthday party today, and I know it. I don't know if it'd be better or worse if he was the one to actually say, I mean, even through you, I guess, or through somebody to say, something to her. But I guess I just wanted to at least bring her something that she would care about. Like, even if he doesn't speak to her, just like, something that I can give to her to remember him by, because I know I gave him something for her.
Poe kind of
Way
takes a
too many
moment
prepositions there.
There's a lot of prepositions.
and takes a moment to ponder and just. Well, he's had that thing. I suppose you could take
The thing.
the thing to her.
Are you talking about the horse?
It's,
Oh
well,
god,
it's
not again.
Possibly the figurine you
it's
were
the
given?
not horse.
Are you talking
The
about
Norse.
the horse?
It was a horse, but yes.
It was.
I don't know if I can put that around children.
I probably would not recommend it. I've seen what it does when
Yeah.
it's hungry.
Yeah. Is there anything that I can give her that can be given to a child?
Ah. No, he kind of traveled light and with few
And with
possessions, if any.
alcohol. Yeah.
Well, yes. I
I don't know. It's kind of like giving a kid like a state bonds or something, like and just like like municipal bonds, and when they mature, you know, you get the money. Like, so like I give her like some of the alcohol, and like when she gets old enough to drink, like that she gets the alcohol, I guess.
Like that one game show from the
Very
50s
concerned
that
by
gave
this.
the kid participants stock in Hershey's.
Yeah, like that. You don't know about like buying municipal bonds for like a niece or something like that? Like it's weird.
Or
I've
you
heard
could
about it
always buy a present and say it was left
from him. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Have you ever met Shelby?
No,
It doesn't seem like you and Zhang are close, but it seems like Shelby and Zhang were close. So
I don't deal with children.
yeah, I don't know. He might have complained about her once or twice around you.
As the kids say, fuck them kids.
Man, what a role model.
Yeah, what a role model, honestly. I guess yeah, I'll move. You know, I guess if there's nothing that you can do to like, you know, at least like give something of Zhang to her, then I guess I'll move on. Then, thank you for at least trying to think of a way to help.
Of course.
And I walk back into the main hall, and I just shout out to Wu, "Dad, what are kids into these days?"
You should get them a knife.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
The knife.
No! A knife. That's not a bad idea. You got some. I'm going to a birthday party. For a kid.
A knife is very educational.
I don't know if I can teach how to use a knife because I don't. Because like, I mean, I remember when I used a knife as a kid, but that was after.
You don't need to teach with a knife.
I don't like
The
the
knife
direction
does the
this is
teaching.
going.
The knife does the teaching, yeah.
They will learn in a very important lesson.
Wait, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, how well did you know Zhang?
He's only been here for a couple of years.
I mean, yeah, but like you'd have dealt him enough times. Like, what do you think he would have given a kid on her birthday?
A knife.
That is such a weird, specific
Honestly,
scenario.
yeah, I think it would be a knife.
I think he would give her a knife.
Do you think he'd give her a knife?
I think he would give her a knife.
Okay. You got any like lying around?
Wu just instinctively starts patting herself. No, I don't have.
Like,
don't
I
have
mean,
knives.
I know we have an armory, okay? I know it's not on you probably, but like in the armory, like if there's any like spare knives I can give to a kid.
I mean, I'm in the middle of cooking. Okay,
If you,
fine.
like, is there one to spare in the armory? Like,
And-
you know, just like
Like a Swiss Army knife. Maybe?
Wu just kind of waves over Bao to just watch over the food, and Bao just reluctantly goes
Bao's
over.
in there.
Yeah, and then Wu just kind of
Bao
walks you
didn't
out.
Say anything? Bao
No,
didn't say anything when I was asking about Zhang. Like Bao doesn't know Zhang at all. Okay,
He's just
cool.
like sitting behind the counter, like you can barely see his head over the counter.
Oh my god.
And Wu kind of walks into armory and hands you what looks like a small. What are my hands doing?
An epee.
A jade dagger.
That's neat. Yeah, that would work.
Now,
Do you
that's a
think you could
knife.
Use this? That's a knife. Yeah. I was honestly hoping for like a stiletto or something, but yeah, that works.
Why would you give a kid heels? That's such a weird thing to do.
There's a knife called a stiletto. Like it's long and pointy. Like it'd give them reach, you know?
Who just goes back to what he's doing?
Okay, I have the knife now, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the present. Okay, and I know where to go. And I guess I wait for everyone else to wake up and ask if anybody else wants to come along to the birthday party.
How's everyone else starting your day? Got him. What you doing?
Oh, okay. I will probably try to read the book again. I'm very obsessed with this book. I know there's something there, and I gotta figure it out.
Which one?
Both of them, both
Okay.
versions. I'm now convinced that they hold my future. They're tarot cards.
Roll a wisdom save.
Okay.
Roll 2 of them.
Oh God. Okay. What's my wisdom again? That's a great question. Oh, my wisdom's not great. Okay.
Could be worse. Could be an intelligence save.
19
Oh!
and 12.
You read it, and it's a difficult read. One you get through pretty well, and you get pretty caught up in the story.
Mm-hmm.
It's George gets into a fight. It's extravagant. It's huge. It's flashy, and you guys get paid. And there's a great evil witch, and eventually you guys fight this witch, and that's cool. And then you get to the other book, and you try to get to the same part, and you can feel it. But as you're reading it, as you can feel it in the back of your mind lingering as it does before, you kind of blink a couple times and look back at your hands, and my hands are okay. My hands are broken. You guys can hear me when I unplug my Leap Ocean. That's funny. Is you almost see these fingers, these black fingers, come from the book, reaching out at your own hands, and immediately, a set of red hands grabs yours and smacks the book out of your hand. And Jezebel's just standing next to you, like, "What the fuck are you doing?
I'm reading. I'm reading the books.
Why?"
Well, they're important.
No, that's a pretty valid answer. I'm not gonna lie on that one.
Will not argue.
I mean,
No.
they tell a future.
Plus ratio.
Plus L plus maidenless.
Look,
No
badass
bitches.
and ratio.
Okay. How about you don't do that?
Okay, I will.
It
do
might not kill you, but it's gonna rot your brain.
Should I destroy the books?
No, I mean you could just read like one page ahead. I think going a little too far is a little too far.
Okay, I'll do as you say. I will only read one page ahead.
Okay. The other one, I think that one's fucked up. So you can, it's, yeah, you'll be fine.
Wait, which one is the other one?
So there's the one that says, I think it's, the one that says Sister Nancy on it. So there's Sister Nancy and Nancy of Twin Lakes. The Sister Nancy one is the one that told like the alternate timeline.
Yeah,
The one
OG
where,
book.
yeah, where Godfrey's dead.
Okay,
They're the one that
so
has
that
Godfrey.
one's fucked up.
Oh yeah, that one's fine.
Oh, that one's fine.
Yeah, it's not haunted. You could. It's not gonna eat your soul or anything.
Wait, will the other one eat my soul?
It might.
Who knows?
That's good to know.
I don't think it's a good idea to find out.
Wait, what if someone who doesn't have a soul reads it?
What if someone with 2 souls reads it?
Mm,
That
Beyond
is an
people.
experiment that you should definitely make someone else do, because then if they die, it's not a problem for me.
this raises some very interesting philosophical questions. I will ponder this.
Okay.
Philosophical, no, human ethics.
I'm gonna. My lunch is over, so I have to go back now.
Wait, your lunch?
Okay, bye. And
Okay,
snaps her
bye.
fingers, and in a cloud of smoke, she just vanishes.
I had a thought probably
God,
at the
she's
same
so
time
amazing.
Coda. I had a thought probably at the same time Coda did, and the moment that Jezebel leaves, Coda bursts into Gotham's room and is just like, "I'm making a pinata. You want to come?
Ah, what?
We're going to a birthday party. I want to make a pinata.
Oh, I remember pinatas. Okay, yes, I'll go.
We're gonna make pinatas for a birthday party. Let's go."
We're getting a peek into the orc Spanish heritage.
Into
here.
the orc.
Oh my god.
The 2 orcs are making a pinata.
Yeah, orc villages are all made out of clay. Ursa, go ahead and make a just make a, I don't know. Make a wisdom save. I'm trying to think about which one applied the most. Yeah, that's fine.
There we go. What is my wisdom save? Okay. Ooh. 12.
You have not a horrible night, but it's a little rough. You start to have these dreams. Not nightmares, but strange, and it's your childhood. It's almost like reliving memories, but not quite. You see the faces of the people you grew up with, the people you used to know. And as you're reaching out, it's almost nice. But the feeling that it's not real and that's not how any of it happened leaves an odd feeling in your stomach. Eventually you wake up and Ellie's just staring down at you.
Wake up on bony knees or pointy knees.
I assume Allie has pants or some cloth, but yeah, basically.
Yeah, I'm wearing like
You're-
the cleric's garb. I
you
have
just-
a little bit of.
You're sleeping on a PC under a blanket.
Just a slight bit of cushion.
Oh, it's so warm.
It's a very gentle hum coming from this
Yeah.
cavity.
RGB Allie.
Oh my god.
I just look like I have a
It's the-
star
it's-
at all times.
It's the real reason why Allie has disadvantage on stealth checks is the fucking RGB lighting. And the fan hum.
Yeah.
Can
All
I
the fans.
Can I please vote to make that canon instead of the fact that I just wear heavy armor?
Yeah, it's not the clink clink, it's just the fucking PS4 fans.
It sounds like she's taken off. Alright, yours is probably gonna look rough. And she's just like staring
Yeah,
upwards
Ursa just wakes up
peacefully.
in kind of a cold sweat.
Oh, cold sweat. Okay.
Not
yes,
like
got it.
filthy, like stinky, like, you know, so it's
Well,
just,
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
on your face. Your pits are good, you know, you're not.
I wasn't saying I was stinky. I was like cold sweat. Yeah, that's a good like way to describe it. I
Yeah.
like it. She's probably gonna quickly sit up and start gathering her things.
Are you all right?
No, I didn't sleep very well. I'm sorry. Did you get any sleep at all last night, Talitha?
Let's say yes and consider it just a fair trade.
As far for you, Allie, it was a very what the hell is opening a water bottle? What's happening with my hands?
A very uneventful night.
Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary happens. Ursa's sleeping, mumbling in her.
She's not talking in her sleep, right? Oh.
No, it's just mumbling. Nothing, you know, super coherent. If you had like a low number, like sub 6 or some shit, then
I
yeah.
can see and hear, so I'd probably still catch some subtlety.
It's mostly mumbling.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ursa will start putting on her gear and whatnot and gathering her bow and her quiver again. Well, it's definitely appreciated. Thank you. I'm going to go see if I can stir up any information on the witch that apparently lives in the woods around here.
Well, be sure to eat at least a little bit first.
I am going to need to stuff something in my pockets and pouches for the road. Thank you again, Elethus. And she'll go and take her leave.
Goliath, what are you doing?
Goliath is going to go out into the courtyard and start doing push-ups because he's got to get himself stronger because he didn't win.
Okay.
20.
Fair enough. Shortly
If
after.
he walks past Coda and got him making the pinata, Coda will ask, "Do you want to make a pinata with us?"
I mean, Goliath probably would have woken up either around the same time as Coda or shortly after.
Okay.
So he probably would have been in
So
the
he-
courtyard.
So
like
he
you were...
saw Coda standing in the corner.
Yeah. They're broken. Oh no, our half orcs, they're broken.
Oh no.
What?
He's just going to assume it's something they do and just go back to his...
You know, fun story that my mom always tells about one time my mom puts Blue's Clues on in Spanish and my sister ran up.
I
to her
thought
and
this
said,
was
"Mom."
in character. I was like, hold on, what?
No, No, that's an actual. That's just like a fun thing because we're talking about the orcs, and I'm just like, yeah, Mom, Steve's broken. Steven's speaking Spanish.
Yeah, anything else you guys want to do in the morning? Coda and Gotham are... I mean, where are you guys getting pinata supplies?
I would so
We're using what's there. So like bandages.
You guys are gonna waste bandages for a pinata?
Yes.
so so I'm going to put the books away in my bag, and then I'm just gonna start walking out.
Okay.
Do I see this?
You see them frantically running around, yoinking shit that they shouldn't be. I mean, you probably would have seen a ye old liquor store that definitely is selling empty pinatas that you could just buy in the city.
No, you can't say that. You can't say that after. Okay, well, you know what? This one's from the heart, though. We're making our own.
Ye old Dollar General.
Ye old Rancho Market? That was the name of the
Man,
market
I
across...
love ye old Cracker Barrel.
Ye old crap.
Ye old donkey.
Yeah, you just get one... You get a pinata that's just Shelby, but like a different color. Just so everyone has mixed feelings about opening it up.
Well, that's why we're making our own. We're doing our own thing.
So I see this.
That shit's not gonna be dry by the... Okay. No, by all means, go ahead.
I see this. Like, what are you doing?
It's heritage. You wouldn't understand.
Oh my god.
It's tradition in
Part
our
of our
people.
culture.
It's a part of our culture.
That feels like a hate crime, bro.
For orcs?
To tell a warforged that you don't have culture, that feels like a hate crime.
No, I'm not saying you don't have.
You
I'm
people
saying
don't
that
have
this is a
culture.
part of our culture.
Anyways,
Don't
go
you-
on, go
you
on.
don't- This is a part of our culture. Do not disrespect this.
It is
Well,
wonderful.
Ali, while you're here, I have a book.
Yeah, you can take over. I'll take over on putting the
No,
bandages over the
that
balloon.
was a joke. That's way too mean.
That's fucked. I was like, how long are we gonna go into this right now?
I just walk away. I'm not getting involved with that.
Nicolette is just doing push-ups in the middle of the courtyard. These two idiots are in the other corner, just like
I love the
putting
idea
leaves
that-
and twigs to make a...
I love the idea after like such a rough night, Ursa walks out to this shit. What is Woo's reaction to us making a pinata in the middle of the main hall?
Who hasn't entered the courtyard? He's just been in the main building.
No, we're in the main hall.
You're in
Down
the
Dakota
restaurant?
The main hall. Yeah.
I mean, he's making soup. Bao is there. May isn't, around that area, posed in the corner, so that leaves no one else. Yeah, no, that's about, Woo's just making soup. Bao's just kind of
Nice.
curiously watching, and just kind of keeping an eye out.
I've just thought of a shortcut for making this pinata.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Yeah. Well, once we get, obviously we've got everything wet and like we put it onto the balloon, and then we can just use prestidigitation to dry it.
Oh, I didn't even think of that, but you're right.
Yersa just like walks by and pauses for a moment.
It's culture.
You did the double take.
You want to help us make a pinata?
Bao just
Sure.
leans in and just... Don't they
Just
sell
because.
them at the market?
Wouldn't it be easier? I just gave you each 2,000 fucking gold.
It's
Yes, but this
different
one is
when you make
personal
it.
and it's from the heart now.
Yeah.
Why not pay for someone to custom make one?
Somebody
You're
who's got
making it.
years of skill in the craft.
You trying to tell us how to celebrate our culture?
This is our culture.
You know what? Back it off. Where's breakfast?
There's soup. Bao just
Yeah,
like...
there's soup over there. Who's been making it for?
Who's
a
just
while.
like sitting in the corner of the kitchen and just like wants nothing to do with anyone.
What about
That's fair. That's a
what about
reasonable
the-
response.
the dumplings or the noodles or anything I can hold and eat on the
Anything
go
you can
or
shove
put
in your pockets.
Yes, pockets exactly.
You want pocket soup?
Pocket
No,
soup?
I want pocket food, and I just said that soup was not pocket worthy.
Wow, not even worthy
I
of
mean,
your
you can
pockets.
try.
Imagine.
I already know how that's gonna go down.
Bao just reaches
Never
over the
tried.
counter and
Have you
just
put
You can-
soup in your pocket?
You can cut up a pocket and then put the soup in, and then just carry the pocket around.
this one time, when we
The
went
band
to
Oh my god.
no, I don't have play instruments. Went to this restaurant, and my brothers put all this food into their bag, and we just had this bag full of soup.
Nice. See?
All right. Well, you said Po and Wu were here?
Bao and Wu.
Oh, Bao. Bao, do you happen to know where the witch is? Can you give me any vague directions at all?
Bao takes like a small moment and just, you know, I'm the only person here who hasn't met the witch, right?
Oh,
I
Off
think
a
you're
sensitive
thinking
topic.
of Black Megan.
I mean,
no, Wu, where's the witch?
she's in the forest. That's
I've gathered as such.
typically we have a celebration, and we send them into the forest, and they make their way there, and then whatever she sends makes its way here.
Ah, so
Eventually.
it's a
It's
drunk
it's a
fucking
student
vision
exchange
quest
program.
in the woods.
Something like that.
All right. Well, where do you drop them off? I can't find my way through the woods.
Just kind of gestures to the closest point of the forest.
Oh, you're not gonna make this any easier, are you?
No, I mean, you kind of just go there. If you want to be
I'll-
there, you will show up.
I'll say, while this is happening, yours is like bumming around the kitchen, just opening drawers and cabinets and whatnot, looking for something. To put in
Yeah,
the pouches.
Bal's going with you and helping you out, and he just hands you like a handful of just uncooked noodles and just, is this good?
Are you going somewhere?
I'll take that, and she'll put that in a pouch and whatnot. I need to go see a soothsayer. I need to go see somebody who's well versed in mystical fucking shit.
Oh no, Black Megan probably can do that. Like
Black Megan was not in very good straits yesterday. Did you not see?
what? Where? I don't remember anything, honestly.
She was heavily wounded. I'm not about to trouble her with this. Not to mention she won't even fucking talk to me.
At this point, I guess it's only Ali, Koda, and Ga. Actually, where are you?
Ali walked past into the courtyard, right? You're
Yeah.
muted.
Yeah, definitely courtyard.
Okay, so you're in the courtyard with Goliath. So Gotham, Koda, and Ursa, you guys would see by now. John Shrift would walk in, and he would walk in with what looked like 3 individuals, children. 2 of them looked to be really young, the third one being like a teen of sorts.
Is one of them Shelby?
No, they all seem human. You guys would recognize one of them.
That's why I
As
asked if one of them was Shelby.
no, you would recognize one of them as Penny,
Hmm.
which would be the child that had unfrozen Wu.
Oh. Oh, is Wu getting arrested again?
No, John is walking with them, and he eventually makes his way to Wu, and Wu kind of gets out of his seat and just. John doesn't say a word, and it's just. So this is the debt you were paying. And he nods. And now it's going to be a debt I have to. What is my hand doing?
I said
Yeah.
it felt.
This
it felt
this
very
is
appropriate.
this is what Wu does now. Now I will put my hand out.
Wu was
Why
getting
do you bring these children into my store?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. You do what else? I will take care. And Wu kind of kneels down to the kids and, like every creepy Asian uncle, pulls out 3 lollipops from God knows where and offers them to the kids.
That sounds about like just
Honestly,
in general.
That would make great poker food, and you didn't think to mention it.
Honestly, I've never seen that before, but I'm also not. I also don't talk to enough diverse cultures.
And
I know
Ursa
it-
will go over and snag you said a sucker, like a lollipop? She'll go over and nab one.
from a kid.
steals
Well,
one
no,
of them.
Woo was
pulled out
handing them to
two.
children, right? She'll just walk over and nab one from Woo.
He
took
only
out
produced
two of
3.
them.
He only produced 3.
Oh, 3 of them
Oh.
for the 3 children. You stole one of them from the children.
You know what? We're sticking with it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that sounds
Play
about
again,
right.
I'll-
these
I'll roll
kids
sleight of hand.
that have just been go ahead, roll sleight of hand for stealing a lollipop from a child that has just been released from slavery.
Okay.
Oh shit! Well, I didn't know all that.
Yeah,
detail.
that's right.
It was the kid that was basically a slave to the Silver Swords. This is,
Scene.
you get it, and you get it. So the child doesn't notice, but Wu notices, and Wu takes it back. Wu immediately takes it back and says, "What the fuck are you doing?
We
said
know
I was
he
looking
can
for
kill
pocket
people
food.
with
Do you want your? You can just ask. I can get you one.
I asked for pocket food, and then you produce these.
This
fucking
isn't really
crazy-
snack. It's like a snack. It's not really food. It does.
I'll happily take one for the road.
Oh, okay. I can get you. Want jerky? I can get you jerky.
Aye, perfect.
I mean, oh, do you?
Right with the dry fucking noodles I have.
Why do you have my dry
Wow.
noodles? Why are you?
Ungratefulness.
Are you taking my food? And Bao's still looking through the cabinets and just like brings up more snacks and just Bao, what the fuck are you doing?
I swear.
Coda hands like just covered in starch because she's making the piñata, puts her hand up in the air and is just like, "Can I have a sucker?"
Why are you people like this?
Hey, I literally won a tournament for y'all yesterday.
Okay. Bao,
Strong words.
you go to the cabinet. I
think we
will
all
show
won the
the
tournament.
children to their rooms.
Do you want a rematch, pretty boy?
Depends. Do you still roll good wisdom?
Aye.
Okay, you're talking to him. I don't feel offended anymore. I thought you were complimenting me. I felt very good about myself.
I know you can kill people with your mind. That's cool.
Who?
No, woo, yeah, you, Dad.
No, I can just do this. And he snaps his fingers and make a strength saving throw.
Great.
Conversation's a shit show.
It's quickly devolving. Is Goliath even here?
No, he's doing push-ups in the courtyard.
He's just doing
Insert
push-ups
yourself
outside.
into the chaos.
Yeah,
Vic.
Ali is just sitting there helping him count.
That's
Insert
all he's
yourself.
doing back there.
300.
But I can't. I'm not aware of what's going on.
16.
25.
There's a lot to
26.
it.
16,
Yeah.
you are restrained.
My hand is still up in the air, and now the starch
No,
is
it's
dripping
at
down my
it's
arm.
at your side. And Wu just kind of walks past you and eventually just, oh, it's my knee. It's tracking my knee.
No, I just like the idea that my
Yeah.
hand is still up as I was talking, and now I'm restrained with my hand up, and I can't move it, and now the starch is dripping down your arm.
Yeah, eventually, Wu walks away with the kids, and he addresses them all by their names. You guys would overhear their names. It is Penny, Nicole, and Danielle. But eventually he just, I will show you how to protect yourself. And eventually he fucks off, and Bao's just kind of, but I don't have the key to the cabinet.
It's okay, he also does.
Do you not have the strength to just crack it open?
You have luck.
That's a good idea. And he turns around and just punches the cabinet door and just shatters it.
Perfect.
And in it, there's yes, he hands you some what looks like, small wrappings of jerky and things and some candy. So you have
Fantastic.
you have a Halloween bag of candy now and some stale jerky.
Fun
I'm
to
so
buy.
sad. I'm so sad
Perfect.
that I'm so sad that I no longer can help with the piñata because I'm stuck.
Yeah, Bao throws a Kinder Egg and a Wonder Ball at you, but you can't catch it. So
It just hits me in the face.
yeah, just
Thunk.
yeah, and just after he sees, it's like, oh, and he just closes
Wait,
your
we don't
hands
have any
slowly.
candy to put in here. Can you go out to he oldie donkey and get some like candy for us to shove in this thing?
Wait, so you didn't want to buy the piñata at the store?
Well, we don't have the well, we're making the pinata ourselves.
What about the little
so that-
candies that look like fruits, but they're not fruits, but they're like fruit flavored, but they're like...
I always hated those.
I
Got
think
what do
those
you
are
think?
essential.
Aren't those like a
Okay,
half
well, I
orc
mean, yeah,
treat?
I
Like
guess,
they're
yeah.
little strawberries and...
Make sure there's some fruit snacks in there. Be healthy. Fruit snacks. Like the little
At this
gummies.
point,
Are you gonna throw in like Ziploc bags of carrots and celery
No,
as well?
gummy. No,
That'd be
no,
so
that's
funny.
The joke. That's the joke. Is that the fruit gummy snacks are healthy? That's the joke.
yeah, at this point, Wu's out of range, so you would no longer be restrained.
And that's when Coda has stopped like resisting against it, and she falls over.
Okay.
What wonderful hijinks we're getting up to.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
we're getting a lot done today.
You're getting a
I'm going
lot
to go
done.
to the woods.
Okay.
Wait, what?
You'll
Why?
Have fun with your pinata.
I mean, yeah, Black Megan may have been injured, but like she can probably still at least like say some things, right? Looking over to Bao, like she could at least like she can't like move
Black
to help,
Megan.
but
Doesn't talk.
I don't know. Like she can write. I guess not. Bao, help me out here. She doesn't need to go to the witch because that seems like a whole thing.
Do I
I don't-
overhear this?
No, you're in the courtyard.
Mm.
I've never been there, so I have no idea.
It sounds like it's a whole thing. Like you're not just gonna be there and back. Like it's gonna take a while.
Well,
Like
Wu said if I wanted to find it, I will find it. And fuck, I'm desperate to find it, so...
I probably shouldn't have broken the cabinet door.
it's broken open.
I'm gonna
now.
go look for another cabinet door and replace it, and he won't figure it
I like
out.
the idea that the
easily
drawer was.
influenced.
Hey, you watch the door, I'll be back. Well, you don't need to
I
watch
just
the door,
like
it's a
the
cabinet,
idea
it's not
that
like
the
candies
drawer-
mixer.
I just like the idea that the cabinet was like a bag of holding, and now it's just like spilling suckers.
Yeah, it was just filled to the brim, like it really...
it's just spilling out.
Well,
and,
if he's
and-
gone,
and Coda just like Coda just looks over at God and was like, "Put some. We need some of those." But
We
like,
need to
seriously,
what?
like that's we need some of those. The suckers. Get some of those. We're not putting them in yet because obviously.
Ali,
we need to
you
make sure it's
and
all in.
Goliath, you guys would see Bao kind of rushing through the courtyard, and you'd also see Wu going to what looks like the barracks with the 3 kids.
Ah, new arrivals.
I'll walk back.
New arrivals for the war.
I mean, they're not like, you know, in rough shape, but it does seem like their clothing is tattered.
I'll start heading back.
Okay.
I mean, outside of the usual chaos, what is happening here?
So we're making our pinata for Shelby's birthday.
Uh-huh.
Yursa is trying to go to the witch, and I think that's just like that's gonna be a whole thing. Like, I don't think that's a one-person thing. I also think that like it's gonna take a while. I'd rather she just stay here, or at least we can find something that's so much easier to get to.
Look,
It's just that you only know the witch. Like, there's probably other people around here.
I don't only know the witch, I also know of Black Megan and Sister Nancy was fucking killed.
Well, we don't know Sister Nancy anymore, right? Isn't that
Pretty
what
sure
that-
she's dead.
we don't know
sorry.
about her.
Yursa
Yeah,
knows.
I
Yursa
definitely
knows
know
Oh,
about her.
Yursa knows. Okay, then I have no clue who you're talking about.
Hi, Sister Nancy was killed. Black Megan.
Gotham
was
only knows of her
killed.
in
Fucking
name.
Yeah,
Who?
I know the book.
Who else am I supposed to fucking go to?
Wait, the award-winning author?
The award-winning author, Sister Nancy.
The creator of award-winning MMO?
Are you all fucking taking a piss right now?
We do not. I have never heard of this woman. I remember every nun that I've met.
Wait, you
Sister
mean
Nancy, she
the author, the person who wrote my book, like the future book?
she runs the monastery where we left the fucking
No clue
creepy
who
ass
this is.
horse.
It's called...
Wait, what monastery?
It's called the church.
Wait, do I know the
church
monastery actually?
thing, the daycare for the totally not creatures.
Yeah. If I don't remember Sister Nancy anymore, do I remember the monastery?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
question.
the monastery is the dojo. The church
Sorry, yeah,
is
the
the
church.
mimic
Do I
daycare.
remember the church?
Right. Do I remember the church?
Yeah, you guys still know of it.
And we
Oh,
know
right,
that
the
like we
church.
learned from somebody.
Yeah,
We learned from
we-
somebody.
But like, I don't remember
I've-
any Sister Nancy.
You guys went there and you guys talked to Evelyn.
Sister Nancy was the one who told us like we have more souls than bodies, right?
I
Yeah, that's
You
what I
do.
was asking.
Evelyn?
No, wait.
Only
Out of
Ursa
character,
remembers Sister Nancy. None of you
yeah,
guys
that's what I
have.
was about to say. 'Cause-
Okay.
So out of character, then I'm just asking this question so we're all clear on this. So we remember the things that we learned, but we do not specifically remember Sister Nancy.
Correct. You guys
I
know
remember
that Coda
Ellie.
has a soul
No
in her
clue who this
axe,
woman
and
is.
Allie has a soul.
Okay.
Great. So yeah, no clue who this woman is. I just know that I have. If you can find her, I guess sure, go ahead. You said she died. Cool. I guess I've never heard of this woman.
she's. What do you mean you've never heard of this woman?
Yeah, I've never heard
of
I have
Sister
no
Nancy.
clue.
You know what? That's a lot to unpack right now.
I
and I'm
know
just gonna-
every single
I'm-
nun that I have met, and I do not remember that woman.
Do you though?
Unless it was like a colloquially. No, I'd still remember that. I guess it'd be pretty fun.
Weird flex, but okay.
Oh my god. I hate it.
Look, I'm not expecting any of you to go with me. I need to go I need to go see somebody who is just familiar with spooky
We
shit.
could
okay?
probably find someone around here.
All right, Coda. I'll sit right here. You go ahead and find someone.
Yeah, she's over in the other room, probably.
Who?
Black Megan.
Can you repeat back to me the problems I gave you about Black Megan?
Yeah, but have you asked though?
Yeah, have you asked?
Go ahead. Go ask Coda.
Okay, got him. You're good with the pinata?
Yeah, I can handle it.
Cool.
At this point, Bao walks in with a cabinet door that is of a completely different wood.
But right, fits right as Coda's leaving. Coda just shouts back at Val like, "Hey, where's Black Megan?"
In recovery?
Like where? Like a room?
In the work area?
I have no clue what room that is, bud. You're gonna have to help me a
Like
bit more here.
the work. I don't know where Zero's at.
Workshop?
Yeah.
Workshop? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
workshop. Got it. Cool. And then Coda leaves and goes to the workshop then.
Okay. I'm going to put this back. I feel like there's more in this cabinet.
Hey, do you need any help
The
with
cabinet
that?
is still just like spewing out suckers.
I did not get tools. I'll be back.
All right. Good
Oh
luck
wait,
with that.
you can come to the workshop with me, Bao.
And Bao just runs out and goes back to the armory to collect for tools.
I thought that there would be tools. It's a workshop. There's tools there, right? Okay, whatever.
Well, the workshop is in Wu's quarters. It's over his house. It's in the basement of his house.
I mean, Coda's walking over, anyway.
Okay. You get there and it's locked.
Yeah. You know, I should have asked somebody about like the keys and everything. So the workshop is in the base. Does Val just really not know anything? Cool. I should have probably checked. I just run back over to the main hall. I'm like, okay, I can't get in. I'm gonna go ask Poe now. And I'm pretty sure if I went over there and then came back, Bao probably went to wherever he was going and came back.
Yeah, by the time you get to Poe, Bao is back with a screwdriver and his tools and just...
Coda has come back and she's just like, Bao, you lied to me, and then runs out of the room.
What?
We're on the second loop of Benny Hill right now.
The lad sees Coda rush out of the building for the second time.
Coda goes up to Poe and is just
Okay,
like,
what the fuck?
Poe, new question. Where's Black Megan?
Why?
We need to ask her about some. You remember the whole thing of her like fucking with Yursa's head? I think there's some
Does
side effects
Coda
going
know
on.
about that?
Yeah, you said something, didn't you?
You talked
Somebody
about getting
said
your
something
mind
about-
opened by Black Megan.
Yeah. And you were the only one who accepted. Everyone else left.
All right.
So yeah.
I know
so,
that Alethus was there with Yursa.
Yeah. we
Yeah,
didn't
Ali was
see
there.
what exactly
No one else
happened,
knows
we
the
just know.
process. They just know that...
Yeah. We
Bro-
just know that somebody fucked with your head.
You guys got a crystal ball reading as far as everyone else knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Yursa had her head fucked with by Black Megan, and I just had to ask because I think she's seeing some side effects now.
There aren't really side effects other than things you would already know.
I don't know, man. I just tell me where Black Megan is so I can like at least get some help here.
Well, she's recovering.
You know, Bao told me the same exact thing. When are you guys just gonna say where people are?
Because it doesn't matter, because you can't get to where she is right now.
It's almost like
It's almost like she's in a locked, contained environment so that she can
Never played Deus Ex.
safely recover
Oh,
from the
she's in
injuries
Cube,
of
got it.
defending the monastery from evil racist elves that want to take our precious metals to make robots that have free will and very dangerous weapons that could end their entire race.
No offense, Oko.
no offense.
So you're saying that
No
I
offense.
cannot go to talk to her?
No.
You know, Bao could have explained this a whole lot better.
He's a himbo. He himbo.
He's,
This
has the
idiot
mind of a
here.
child.
This idiot over here. Okay. So is, I mean, obviously I can't go to talk to her, but is there a way to contact her? There's got to be a way to at least contact somebody.
Not.
Just
Do you know of anybody that Yersa can contact then?
For what do you need to contact?
I don't know. She says
Like a
something about needing like
family?
a soothsayer, someone with like magic or like with deep magic knowledge or whatever.
What? Why does she... Don't you
I
have
don't
magic
know.
casters in your...
We do, but apparently they're not good enough for her.
Okay.
ouch.
I'm right here.
I
That's
tried our magic casters first.
that's
I didn't
rough.
hear that.
That's rough, buddy.
Even Doctor got him.
I forgot.
I didn't hear that.
She only trusts
I am
Alita.
literally infused with draconic magic.
I mean, there are people in the capital you could talk to. I'm sure you can find
I
a
mean, don't we
merchant.
have? You were probably around, like you know, the announcement, right? From the princess, right?
What?
Never mind. Now asking the DM, do I mean, personally, I don't remember because it was like a month or so ago. But did the princess specifically say what day to come in?
Nope. She just promised the tour when you guys show up.
Cool. Honestly, I think that we can do that. Cool. Now that I think about it, I think we're good. And then once again, Coda complains to Poe about Bao multiple times over. Goliath is also there and hears her complaining.
Okay, but
Well, I
you're
think
like
Goliath was saying that he was going to run into the
he's
building.
he's like a
Coda-
stunted.
I went
He's
to
like
the
a
building to
man
ask what- What's
child.
going on?
Yeah.
He's-
Yeah, but like it's so like, I mean, he could have explained that better. He could have said like, she can't come to the phone right now. Like,
Okay.
there's so many better
you
ways
have
to
to-
say it.
He also is like the youngest of his brothers,
Dave
and he also
Foster.
like kind of didn't have an education. So
I mean, he
It's
could have just
kind
said no,
So
or could have said
while
Why would he say no?
whatever. I'm going back in.
okay.
all this is going on, Goliath walks in.
Yeah, Goliath is. What the fuck? And you have Val sitting on the floor with his tongue out, trying to fix a cabinet door with the wrong wood.
With a
Skull just
pencil.
sitting on the table, legs crossed and arms
Yeah,
crossed.
the entire-
staring at the door.
Yeah, the entire
Okay.
like area is like dark oak, and he has like a bright fucking like birch wood.
Right. I'm just gonna point at you and ask what each of you is just what the fuck. You what
God,
with
is
the
making the pinata still.
balloon,
Yeah, diligently.
what the fuck? What? Okay, you're doing a thing. What are you doing?
Whom?
You on the floor with the balloon. Got him.
Making a
Cliff
pinata.
notes. Okay, I don't know what that is. Moving on.
I can tell you
No,
if you
just
want.
no one knows anything about.
I'm from a
culture.
mountain village on a different continent. I don't know. All right. You seem to be packing up supplies. What are you doing? You being Ursa.
I'm trying to go out to the woods to go see that fucking witch, to go ask her some very important questions. But Coda
sounds-
told me to not to, and now I'm waiting for Coda to come back here and admit that I was correct all along.
All right. While you do that, I can speed that trip up. So I'll come along. Do you have any idea what you're doing with that door?
I love how I heard the snap.
Yeah, that's the best part. I can picture this big ass 8-foot man just like, what the fuck are you doing?
You.
Well, Ursa wanted candy, so I broke the door.
You know she's lockpicks, right?
Fuck.
I genuinely appreciate it though, Bao. Thank you.
Well, good effort and good luck. You
I'm
may
gonna
wanna
get my ass beat for this.
literally. Yes, you will.
Oh, blame
I
it
will-
on me. Blame
but-
it on me.
Well, I don't make things. I unmake things.
What?
I make them not exist anymore. Never mind.
Tell Grandmaster Wu that it was me.
Okay.
What?
And lastly, why is Koda running around like a? I guess that's for your thing. Okay.
Because I told her I needed a soothsayer, and she told me to go get Black Megan, and I told her Black Megan would likely be indisposed because she had a grievous injury, and she didn't believe me, so then she had to run off and go see for herself.
Right. Okay. So when you're done
I'm
with your
waiting.
thing, go and go to the
Aye.
lady you wanna
Honestly,
go.
I'm tempted to go now. I'm burning fucking daylight. If I'm gonna go tracking in the woods, I need to go.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Do you mind if I come?
Aye, you're
It's
more
about-
than welcome to.
It's about the time that Coda
Yeah.
comes back.
By
Yeah,
the way,
by the time he comes back and May kind of walks in with, like, chewing on a stick of bread and just kind of...
Nice. None of us have had breakfast yet, apparently, I think.
There's soup. I mean, you guys could have grabbed soup,
We
but you
just
guys...
haven't
yeah.
had the
You're-
soup.
you're
Fig-
Bottoms
so
into
slurping.
intermittent
Oh,
fasting.
hell yeah! I'm gonna have some soup.
Yeah.
You're
Gadam and
slurping on
Coda are
soup.
like
It's-
covered and
It's essentially spicy rice porridge.
Oh, yum.
I actually have a menu for this place, but I lost it, so I only remember like 8 things.
Coda
that's
runs
what-
in.
well, you
and-
have to go back into like the restaurant, or it's just annoying. I get it.
Coda runs in and then just then points at Ursa like in the door frame, like she's not even coming in, she's just like in the door frame. Okay, I have a couple of different ideas. First of all, how urgent is this need? What's going on here? I'd like to understand symptoms first. Also, we have people here who understand magic, right? Yeah.
I
am magic. Hello.
I consulted Alethus last night.
If I'm.
Oh no, different opinions. That's
May
the
kind of
underdog.
walks up and just, what are you guys talking about now?
Oh no.
Honestly,
Ursa has
I'm
a problem
just
and
as in
wants
the
to go
dark
to
as
the
you are.
witch, and I'm pretty sure that takes a while, right? You'd probably know about it.
Well, it depends.
You'd know about how long it takes, right?
Sometimes it takes you a couple minutes. Some people take a couple days.
I don't
Sorry,
want to
what?
waste days.
Depends how
What
determined
days for what?
you to get through the forest.
I'm fucking determined.
Then it shouldn't take you that long.
Why? What is it? We would like to
Because
understand the
magic.
symptoms first here.
Because magic.
What's
Just that's it. It's just
It's-
because magic. Man.
Because we have people
Complicated.
here who have met. Okay, Allie, you know about that. Why have you not spoken about what the issue is?
Because you haven't let me fucking talk.
That's a
Sure.
very good point.
It's also something I entrusted her with, and I would also trust her not to spread it without my consent.
Cool. So now we just have you talking about an issue. Like, I feel like there's a way that we can get this solved without having to deal with, like, going through that entire thing.
Coda, with
Can-
all due respect, you and me are on very thin ice with trust right now with that little stunt you pulled back in the tournament.
I want to at least ask Wu if there's other options. Because, you know, if you have to go through a vision quest to get to somebody, I feel like that's a very inefficient.
Well, it's not
way
so
to
much
do
a
Does my
vision
does
quest.
my
It's
vision
more.
quest impede you? Does it impact your pinata or anything you had planned for today? Does me
Okay, fine, then
leaving
go
on
off,
my own
then go off.
accord?
Go off, Queen.
Just leave then. Cool.
Oh, some spice. Okay.
Well,
Right,
let's.
Goliath, you wanted to come with me still?
I'll
Oh,
go with.
party split time.
All right.
I'll go
Those who wish
alongside.
to
I
come?
assume that the pinata is not going to attempt to kill you. So, they're much.
You want to come to a birthday party?
No.
Whose birthday party is it?
Shelby.
Who's
I don't-
Shelby?
Yeah, who's Shelby?
Kid.
Which kid? Those 3 kids? They're over
I
here.
just
They're-
No,
I
the-
saw
the-
3 of them.
Gotham was with me when I said that I'd go to her birthday party. So Gotham and Allie should know who she is. The
I-
kid,
Yeah,
you
Gotham
know, from
wasn't
the
paying
other day-
attention.
yesterday.
Oh, that Shelby?
That kid.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that kid.
Yeah.
We're going to her birthday party.
Oh, I thought we were making the
Unfortunately-
pinata for us.
All right.
But
Keep
okay.
your ankles covered so you don't get bitten by the bloody.
Unfortunately,
Like
I
an
don't know what a birthday is, so I'm just going to go to the woods.
Woods are
I'm gonna
nice.
go off to live in the woods now. Goodbye.
Going off to live in the woods.
Yeah. Okay, well, as the three of Ursa, Ali, and Goliath, as you make your preparations to go to the forest, I assume you guys are just gonna head there now.
Yeah, kinda. She
Okay.
was planning on going by herself, so if if Goliath needs to grab snackies.
I've got
that's
rations.
up
I
to
mean,
him.
at least wait for Wu to come back to here. Because he's going to come back over here from the
He's-
barracks in, like, probably, like, what, 10, 15 minutes.
What
He's already been
the-
asked about it. It's like,
He's been asked about specifically Black Megan, but not about, like, if there's
he's been
alternatives.
asked about the witch.
I mean, about the witch, whatever. Yeah, yeah.
I asked him about the witch.
He knows.
But you only asked him about the witch. You didn't say you needed a specific type of person. You just said that person.
I
the
honestly don't even know the
forest.
type of person that I need.
What is your
Anyways,
problem?
All right, let's go.
Gotham and Coda,
Wait till the
you guys
forest.
eventually finish up your pinata, and as
Yeah.
they go on their tree journey, I assume you guys make it to the orphanage?
Yeah, prestidigitation on the pinata, so it's been dried and it's now hardened and it's all fine.
Sure,
What does the pinata look like? I want to know.
both of you make,
Oh,
Can it look like Jang?
No,
No.
That's so fucked!
No.
That's so fucked!
that's
that was,
horrible.
that was my first thought, and I was like, no, I think that Coda would at least notice that. It's like
Do
a
you-
bullseye.
do you guys
and
have-
because Coda has an idea.
What tool proficiencies do you guys have?
Oh,
Hands.
Wait.
You have, like,
catch
painters
these hands.
or anything?
Tool. I just have a proficiency in loot.
Okay, so useless. Got him. What are you at? You got tool proficiencies?
Ooh, no, I don't think so.
Okay, both of you just make straight rolls.
Okay.
Just roll.
Oh god. You're gonna ruin this girl's birthday.
I got a 12. That's not bad. Oh,
I got a
God.
5.
And Gada was working on it most of the
It
time.
has pretty decent shape and form. You know, you're pretty confident that it has. What's a pinata of? You would make a minions? Like, what happened?
I think it's just the balloon, and we try to like make it look like a minion.
It's just,
I guess.
it's just
like,
the
that's
big
a
ass.
character, right?
It has a good shape. As far as you know, the mache around it, making it look nice. It kind of it's questionable, but it's holding together.
Yeah, and on the way over, we got some candy, filled it up.
Yeah.
You try to make minions and you wind up making Fall Guys.
Go ahead and I mean, are you gonna fill it to like all the way with candy?
Not all the way.
Or
I
just-
mean,
just enough?
obviously- Yeah, just
Yeah,
know,
go
like,
ahead.
you put it like you put like a third
Yeah,
or something in.
go ahead and-
just there.
3 silver for the candy, and you guys make it to the orphanage.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Well, I'll pay the 3 silver.
You guys
Very
eventually make it
generous.
there. Shelby is very eager to look for Jang, but eventually she accepts that he's not there, and you guys have a decent party. You guys do see as she is playing a sort of game where Izzy is the game master of the evening, playing
Okay.
a very strange game. So I don't know if you guys want to join that and sit
Oh.
down for
Are we
this.
about to meta D&D? I'm in.
Yeah, basically, that's about to happen.
Coda. Oh yeah, we have to have Coda give her the present.
The characters that is being played, Shelby is playing a character that is a princess, bright red hair, armory, sort of Valkyrie. Her name is Wendy,
Yes,
and
I would like to adopt her as my daughter.
you have Duke Jack to choose from and King Burger. And that's the game you guys are going to play. You're going to play Tiny Teenies with Feast of Legend characters. As far as Team Forest, as you guys make your way to the tree line, it's a forest. You don't get any. It seems as normal as it is. How do you guys want to approach this?
If we want to go for speed, I can just probably pick you two up and fly us for a while.
We need to find it ourselves. We need to find it in the woods. I'm fairly good at tracking, and I'm very comfortable within the trees. Also, I'm sorry, you fly?
Yeah, this is Cape. It can maybe fly. It's handy.
Gods, and they say I'm the silent one.
You don't ask, you don't get information.
That's
Also
fair.
fair.
At this point, you see on one of the larger trees a sort of doorway opens up. You watch as the roots kind of split, and the trunk of it, opens up, and through it, seems like you can look through the tree into what looks like another section of the forest.
Right. Well, if that's not a fucking sign, then I don't know what is.
That looks very important, yes.
Yours will just walk on in.
Okay.
All right,
He's
Marvel, follow.
reckless.
Yeah.
I assume you guys are following?
We're going on an adventure. Let's
We
go.
need to make a
Yosa
fucking
wasn't
survival check
atomized,
and
so-
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have any
Absolutely adventure time.
light source?
Yeah, I can cast light.
Ursa has dark vision.
Okay.
I can also cast light.
Does Goliath have dark vision, or should I
No,
just
but I
cast
can also
light?
cast light. I mean, we can both cast light if we want.
Um,
if you
Okay.
Let me drink some water first. I filled this up all the way. I'm fucking thirsty. Spilled water all over myself. Nice.
Rehydrate.
My
Oh,
pants
yeah.
are wet. So as you guys get here, Ursa, you get this strange sense. And in the distance, everyone roll perception checks.
Oh no. Perception.
Ooh.
Yep, that's what I thought.
I rolled a 1.
Not Kumo.
I got a 16.
God damn it.
No,
I'll take
I got a 17.
Um,
I got a 6.
Okay. As you guys make it to this area, Ursa, you get this strange, ominous feeling about it. The rest of you, it's part of the forest. But Allie, you can hear it. It's this faint sound in the distance. Not creepy or anything, but it seems like someone might have been having a camp, maybe some distance away. You can see a little bit of looks like a campfire light. It's, it's a distance away, but you can hear them. It sounds like singing, maybe playing some sort of instrument. It's very faint.
Somebody is playing music in that direction. And I'll just point to where I see like the campfire light and hear the music.
Well, that's ominous. Let's go that way.
I got a quick question there, Chisu. I'm looking at my natural explorer thing because I do have forest as my favorite terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. While traveling for an hour or more, this sounds like it's happening very quickly. True?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
You technically can just travel through forest faster. Correct.
Yeah, I also can't get lost by magical means.
Yep.
And I also get double proficiency. Oh, okay, cool.
Well,
Okay.
conveniently for you, Ursa,
Yes.
you know exactly where you are.
That's ominous.
You've been in this place before.
Oh, I hate
Your
that.
dreams.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It's close, but it's the place where you were left as a kid. Something brought you here.
Oh.
If you want to describe the area for everyone else, you can.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
A very, very thick forest with large trees with moss on all of their bark, long hanging vines and branches of willow, thick roots that even emerge from the ground, leaving so many like alcoves and little nooks and crannies for creatures to hide in. Moss covered floor and everything like that. Oh, fuck. Almost like a permeating mist that lingers around your ankles.
It seems like a
Not
boss
my
area.
ankle.
So what you're saying is we're not in Kansas anymore.
Gods no.
Okay.
Yours
think
is
so, Dorothy.
going to look pale.
Pale or paler?
Well,
Oh my
she's technically got a little bit of a.
Yeah, she has some complexion.
She's gonna look pale. Like she's seen a ghost.
Yeah, fishing.
It's probably gonna take Alethis mentioning the music once or twice for her to actually hear it.
Uh,
I'll take note of that.
Ursa, make a... I don't know, history or a nature check.
Um, nature is okay. And would this be pertaining to the forest? Do I get double proficiency?
No.
Prize. 30-20.
You hear the song. When Allie calls it out again, you hear it. It's in the distance, and it's not the guitar or lute that's being played that catches your attention, but the very distant vocals. And as you guys are listening to it, you can hear it, hear the voice, and it stops. It's just the instrument. And you hear the voice, it stops. You guys aren't entirely familiar with it, but Ursa, you are. It's a song, a sort of duet, sort of love song. You've heard it before. She's sang it before.
Oh no!
But
Prepare.
it gives you
Fry
a
edition.
strange feeling, but it's not her singing. It's a man, something masculine, singing the song in the distance. I can hear it.
I'm stealthing.
Okay. You guys are gonna go towards the music? Jesus Christ.
27.
Fucking hell. Alright. Are you gonna... What are you guys... Are you gonna stay where you guys are, or follow at a distance? What are you guys gonna do?
Yeah, Yursa will basically hunker down low, and she'll look at both of you, and she'll give a wave before fucking vanishing, apparently.
Okay, she's gone. Okay.
I guess we follow her.
How,
Can I? I mean, are let's
she's
just
busy.
assume that we're going to the same place.
I guess, yeah.
She's heading towards the noise.
Are you guys
Yeah,
also
I think-
stealthing towards the noise?
I have no reason to stealth.
I'm
I
not
see.
stealthing, but I'm going to wait like 5
So
seconds.
you guys are gonna keep a distance?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna give Yursa a head.
Ursa, you get there in no time, and eventually you make it to the... looks like the outskirts of what looks like a small little campsite. You see what looks like a campfire, and you see a figure laying on his back. You see what looks like a stringed instrument, a lute of some kind of over his chest. He's laying there. There's like a blanket covering his face, and you can hear him singing. You can see that his skin is yellowed, spotted. You can see a large tail, and you can hear him sing the song. The song is in Elvish.
I speak Elvish.
Yeah, you know what the song is.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Does he look familiar to me at all?
Roll a perception.
17.
Getting a closer look at his stuff, you feel like you would. If he's someone who's been here a while, you feel like you would know who he is. You can see this large wooden staff at his side, kind of a branch. You can see these berries and fruits that are kind of hanging at the top of it, some kind of walking staff. Maybe
All I'm envisioning is Rafiki.
Yeah, it is the Rafiki staff. But you can see that his skin is scaled. He's maybe a dragonborn or some sort of lizard folk. It's hard to tell from, his coverings. He does kind of have a loose blue pants and kind of a blue vest. And he's just kind of slowly singing through the song. Pauses again.
You know what? Fuck it. Well, I'm stealthing. Yours is going to reply to the song in his head through telepathy. If he's gonna be creepy in the woods, I'm gonna be creepy back.
Yeah. As you're doing it, he slowly starts to get up. He continues to play, and the blanket on his head just slowly begins to slide off. And with the perception roll, you can see that there's a little bit of fear in his face, and he is confused. And eventually, he sings back. And then his part is finished again. Are you gonna sing the next part?
Yep.
He gets up and he is like kind of spinning around trying to find the source, and he just eventually he stops and places the instrument down and grabs the staff and puts it to its side. It just kind of is definitely on alert.
Yrsa
About-
will emerge from the woods then. And she will telepathically ask, how does he know that song?
You can see that he gives you the up down, looks you over, and just you can see that he's inspecting you, looking for something, and just I could ask the same question of you.
Ooh. All right.
It's a song from a number of years ago. Do you
Aye.
often lay down in a camp in the middle of woods, singing that song by yourself?
That is a very specific question
Aye.
that may or may not be the yes. Why?
I'm looking for a witch in these woods. Do you happen to know of whom I speak?
No?
Then I don't really need anything from you. And she'll turn to leave, I guess.
At this point, Ali and Goliath, you guys probably would catch up. And you would see the campfire, you see this man kind of standing. I think, do I have a picture of him still saved here somewhere? I can find him. Carry on. This is the sound of Coda's mom!
Oh, yes! Make it canon.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? But yeah, you guys arrive, and at this point, you watch as Ursa kind of decides to fuck off, I guess.
Yeah. I guess she's starting to head back towards, like, you guys if you're emerging from the woods where you all walked from.
Where the fuck did... Okay, there's more...
Hi. We heard the music. We're going to ask about a witch. I guess she's done that.
I asked him about the witch, and he said that he didn't know anything.
Okay. Do you know of any other magic-y things that might bring us here other than witches? Just out of curiosity.
I may not know a witch,
Big trees.
but I could maybe take you to one.
Okay, that sounds...
Right.
we
You
will-
said you
Inside check.
didn't know anything about a witch, but you're telling us you could possibly take us to one.
Can I
It is,
insight check him?
Go ahead, roll insight.
Fuck out of that.
Where is the picture of him, damn it?
Damn it!
I don't want to use the potato-ass picture.
19?
19? What would you get from a 19? As far as him willing to help, you do get the sense that he is willing to help. As far as his knowledge on where the witch is, it's hard to say. But he does seem willing, he doesn't seem hostile.
And this is still in the forest from my childhood, right?
Correct.
What year is it for you?
What?
What year is it?
What do you mean with you?
I'm asking you. What year is it?
I'll be honest, I stopped keeping track. I found you, bitch!
Oh.
Sorry.
That's not in game. Good.
Nice. Haha, I found you finally.
It's in one of my deep folders. Sorry.
Oh, he looks so cute and squishy.
He's a friend.
He's shaped like a.
What was the question? Sorry, I got distracted by looking through folders of hentai to find this in, for some reason, in a say-so folder.
Yursa was asking him what year it was.
You tend to lose track of those things after a certain time.
How long ago did you stop keeping track?
If he doesn't know how long he's been not keeping track.
He just has this perplexed look. If I knew how many years I stopped, I would know how many years it is.
Yeah, that. I think we could have asked him. Okay, so you know how to get us to a witch, but you don't know a witch. That's
Still find that rather perplexing.
yeah. How does that work?
I can take you where you need to go.
I need to go
That's
see a
convenient.
witch.
Okay, well she said
Okay, we just
I don't
need
need to see a
to
witch then.
go to my boat.
You have a boat? What?
We have to go in my boat.
Yursa's gonna go.
Oh, okay. Eventually he steps to flame and you guys go on a short journey to another sort of river. And you watch as he kind of taps his staff across the ground and all this dirt and soil unearths. And this overturned boat is in the ground. And as he waves his staff, the boat comes out of the dirt and is placed beside the river.
That's a neat trick.
If you guys can all roll history checks if you want.
Alright,
Sure.
why not? Here's my history.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
17.
16.
Okay. Ali and Goliath. You've heard about him before. It was in passing, but you start to connect the dots. He's kind of a social hermit, middle of nowhere, tells you where you need to go and has a boat. No, you definitely heard this annoying story. Fish called him the boatman.
Ah.
Oh no, Fish knew this guy.
Uh-oh.
No. Oh no.
That's bad things.
Oh
Makes them
no,
fishy.
I remember nothing about the boatman though.
I don't. I don't
Ursula.
appreciate that pun.
It was a passing myth. It's more of tales of woe than anything else, but it's a story, you remember. A man who travels the forest, sails only on the rivers, and sings songs of the ocean despite never going there. He never gets lost. And when you need him, he arrives.
Sounds exactly like the mythical thing I need right now.
I assume you guys are gonna get on his boat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a big boat.
Yeah, it fits like 8 people comfortably, or like 4 Goliaths comfortably. It seems fine. The boat isn't so much as like a carved boat. It seems like it's been like a hollowed out log that has been twisted and shaped. You can see roots that have been grown on it to give it a more, normal, typical boat shape. But it definitely seems like it's organic, and it's been shaped to have its purpose and hasn't been like discovered like that. There are plants that are growing on the side of it, and it's fancy. And there's cup holders, and it's pretty nice.
Couple.
Holders.
As you guys get into the boat, he pushes with the staff off the the dirt shore and sails down this rather smaller river through the forest. Ursa, you hear it in the back of your head.
God damn it.
Now, what could you need a witch for when you have me?
Need a witch because you're being awfully coy with me.
I'm not a fish.
Sorry, I need a witch because you're awfully coy with me. Did I say fish? Fuck,
No.
I'm tired.
No, you see koi. Good to
Oh, coy.
Well
We
done.
got there.
I got it with the Joko.
Damn it.
It's the Joko!
No, coy as in COY, as in you're not telling me the information I want to know.
What would you like to know?
Want to know what you are.
A friend.
Okay, well, I've never met you before. What are you doing in my head?
He's gay, but he also has a deep connection with music. There are many interesting things about him.
Vix, are you in a toaster right now? A microwave? What's going on over there?
A fence. That might be it.
I've muted myself so you don't hear the jingling of my glass when I pick it up.
I almost want to hear the jingling.
Does your glass have bells on it?
That sounds like a really good idea, actually.
Now I've helped you this
The
long.
vodka.
Every time your arrow strikes true or you disappear without a trace. Why would I not be friendly to you? Do you not trust me?
Considering the first time we've talked, no, I don't trust you, and don't take credit for my skills.
Maybe the first time you remember.
Goliath,
Yeah.
what do you know of entities talking in other people's heads?
I don't know. What do I know about entity talking in other people's heads? This is not a Goliath.
Make a Arcana check or religion check. Different would
Arcana
do.
is considerably better than my religion. Yes, I'll do Arcana.
Are you saying this out loud?
No.
No, I'm talking about what Ursa said.
Yeah, Ursa would have said it out loud. When she's talking to the entity, she's talking in her mind, but when she was facing
Right.
Goliath, that was out loud.
Yeah, I knew that first part.
15.
That was a Arcana, you said?
Yep.
You've heard stories from people you've interacted with. They make pacts with beings willingly or unwillingly, and that's usually the easiest form of contact. There's also spells that allow you to get in your head. Some people are able to do it more frequently, easier. Some are able to do it long distances, other sides of the realm, different continents. It's not unheard of. It's typically more of an annoyance than anything.
I shall relay that. There, it has been relayed. Saving time.
Got an entity speaking into my mind, saying it's a friend. I've never spoken to it before.
That's
And-
probably good.
It thought its best way to introduce itself to me was by giggling into my head in the middle of fucking night.
My pronouns are he, him, but, not a thing.
Apparently, he thought the best introduction
Much better.
was to scare the living daylights out of me.
He's more socially awkward than I am, and I grew up in a fucking arena. Alright, yeah, I see why you want the witch now.
I ask it what it is, and it says it's a friend. I ask it what it's doing, and it says that it helps me with my skills. It's taking credit for all my fucking hard work.
That sounds awfully demony.
Aye.
Yeah, that's yeah. Hey Boatman, does this thing go quicker? No? Okay.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Okay.
And what do you know, Boatman?
What do I know about what?
About whisperings in the back of your mind, other than what I did to you earlier.
Sometimes when I drink a lot, I can hear all kinds of things.
Alright, that's not entirely what I was thinking about.
Yrsa,
Aye.
if I may, some of us choose our patrons. But in a lot of instances, I try not to speak ill of other people when they're not around. But in the instance of Gotham, I feel sometimes their patrons choose them.
Are you suggesting that this is some kind of divine thing? Trying to lure me in with black magic?
Oh no, black magic already helps you.
I sensed celestial energy when you asked me to see if there was anything around.
I should
You know
probably
this.
point out not all gods are good gods. Like my dad's god, for example, wasn't exactly the nicest of beings.
That
So
may be true.
we
Now
basically
what would
learned-
make you trust me?
Not having that growl at the end of that sentence.
Well, it's only...
What would make you trust me?
Ah!
Now, why wouldn't you trust me?
Now why can't I be your friend?
Oh god.
My name is Clarissa.
You're asking me what would make me trust you. I already told you I didn't want games. And you're dancing around every single question I've given you.
Then ask the next one.
What is your intent?
And you guys can all hear it, the clearing of a throat, as this figure appears in the boat.
Oh god.
Oh, there's a guy!
And that's what will end the session!
Cliffhanger, yay!
Yay!
Well, while you guys are
Describe
doing...
what he fucking looks like?
No.
Punch!
Okay, fine.
No, that's next.
You can see him in tattered clothing, its furs. Similarly enough, you can see a skull that's set upon his head, but with large antlers. He has a long, overgrown, dirty beard with twigs in it. It looks like an old man. Looks like he's been around the block for a while.
Fleshy.
His skin dirtied, scarred. His fingernails strangely well kept.
Never mind, it's Yuki.
Oh my god. I accept it. I'll take it.
Are you suggesting that he's in garb similar to mine?
No, I mean, well,
Oh.
off shit that you've scavenged in the forest, yes, but not like specifically you. But yes.
Sorry, let me rephrase. Are you suggesting he's garb similar to my tribe?
No.
Okay, just wanted to confirm.
No, it's like mixed pelts of stuff.
Okay.
It looks like he has like a wolf's paw as gauntlets, like the fur up his wrist. It looks like he has a bear pelt around his back like a cape. It's definitely, mixed matched. But yeah, we can find out about Ursa's new homie next session. Your new best friend.
I like
Yay,
the fact that
friends!
I like the fact that it always happens where like Coda and Gotham go off. I mean, last time it was Coda, Gotham, and Goliath, but like Coda and Gotham go off to do some random other thing, and they have just like a blast or just like some weird random time. And then meanwhile, Yrsa and usually Allie go off and like have like a meaningful, deep adventure.
Hey,
I think this is a meaningful, deep, and weird adventure.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what we all want to see.
Shit happens.
you are more than welcome to join me for my vision quest.
Yeah, I just like this. Just like this is how it always ends up. Just like
Yeah.
Coda
Gotham
and
has
Gotham.
a contract.
That's Yuki's DMing for you.
Who would be fun to raid? Do we have homies to raid?
I
I have a list,
I have
but
homies.
who has homies online? I mean, I have a few, but
I need homies.
I gotta-
I have one.
I don't want to keep raiding the same person for like 8 streams in a row because they just happen to always be streaming when I'm streaming. Gotta shed love. Gotta shed love.
I'll post one in OOC general.
Okay.
Like,
They live?
Let's just go on.
Okay. We're gonna raid Gotham's homie. So if you hear, let's oh, they're playing Osu?
yeah,
Okay.
she's been addicted lately.
Well, you know, some addictions are fine. Let's see everyone next game as we go through some childhood trauma with Ursa.
Yay.
We finally get to learn more about Ursa.
Yeah, you get to have her backstory now.
Finally, I get to use the therapy subclass I've been sitting on for like 20 sessions.
Hey.